Good morning. Welcome to this all levels yoga class. It will be a pretty gentle class again today. We will be moving and building up some heat, but I know it's the morning for if you're watching it live, so we will not. It won't be like a power yoga class or anything like that. And my setup is a little bit different this time. It's going to be kind of a tight fit because I have a Christmas tree now where it's taking up part of my space. Um, so happy holidays, everyone. Hope you're at least hanging in there and hopefully experiencing some joyful times with your loved ones. Anyway, let's get started. As always, if you are able to participate in the live chat, please do. If you have any requests or feedback, I always welcome that. So hopefully, yeah, this looks like it should be okay. Good, so let's start a comfortable seated position. And just take a moment to get comfortable and feel really balanced between your sits bones. If you feel like you're kind of falling over or you're not able to keep your back straight, then feel free to put some kind of cushion under your bum just to lift yourself up a little bit. And so when you feel comfortable and balanced and like you're not going to fall over or anything, your back is relatively straight, just start to notice the engagement of your bandhas. And again, your bandhas that I'm talking about are your pelvic floor. So just supporting with your pelvic floor, kind of engaging it as if you have to go to the bathroom and you're holding it in. And then that's your Mula Bandha, and then your Uddiyana Bandha is your lower belly. So just bringing that in and up. So really using your core to support and your pelvic floor to support the rest of your body. And I think I've explained this before a few times, but if this is your first time hearing it, in yoga, we believe that these bandhas really kind of contain energy in your body as well as help build up heat. So engaging them will really support you throughout the practice and hopefully keep the good energy in and then also let the bad energy out. As well as just it being good to help strengthen your core. So once you've found those two bandhas, just start to notice your breath. Notice how your chest expands as you inhale. Maybe your spine lengthens as well. And then just notice how your body releases and softens as you exhale. If you like, you can place one hand over your belly and one hand over your chest so you can just feel your breath come a little closer to it. Good, and then inhale, gently bring the arms up. Keep your shoulders away from your ears though. Keep your shoulder blades down and together as much as possible. just starting to move with the breath and open up the shoulders a little bit and just sort of notice your shoulders. How do they feel tight? It's likely that, especially if this is the beginning of the day for you, your whole body feels a little tight right now. So like that's kind of what I meant when I said it would be a gentle practice, sort of easing in to movement, gently releasing any tension that we're feeling. Good, and then just bring your hands to a comfortable place and just do some neck rolls. So still moving with your breath. Exhale as your head goes down and inhale as it comes up. Good, and then maybe all the way around. Just make sure you go in both directions. And then just maybe bring your hands, clasp them behind you, really bring your shoulder blades together gently and slowly. Press your hands back. Just see how that feels. You can look down to lengthen the neck. Good, and then bring one hand onto the opposite knee. Bring your fingertips behind you. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, look over your shoulder just in a gentle twist. And see if you can feel that twist all the way through your core. So not just on your back, but the front of your body as well. And back to center and other side. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, gently twist. Good, inhale, come back to center. And let's come onto our hands and knees. So, this is actually going to face this way. Look down at your hands and make sure that your fingers are spread wide and your wrists are stacked right underneath your shoulders. Your knees are hip distance apart, toes tucked under, and cat and cow. Inhale, open your chest, drop your belly, lift your tailbone, so a slight arch in your back, and exhale, drop your head and round the spine, draw the belly in and up. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest, and in this position, the cow position, you can actually just release the bandhas for a second. So this exercise is really good for really noticing where your bandhas are and engaging them, because we're releasing and engaging. Inhale, and exhale, draw the belly in. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale one more time. Really push the floor away from you. Just drop the head, lengthen the spine and neck. And inhale, come back to neutral. Right leg back, left arm forward. Inhale. raise your leg, toes pointing down, reach in both directions, and try to square your hips so that your hips are parallel to the floor instead of not one hip coming up and the other going down as much as possible. Good, and then reach back, grab your foot, open up gently as much as you can, and exhale, release. Another side, reaching forward, inhale, lift the left leg, hold. Notice your back, notice your core, engage your bandhas. And reach back, grab your foot. Inhale, open up. And exhale. And then just sit back, knees wide, hips towards your heels, and lower your head in child's pose. So anytime during this practice, when we're in downward dog, you can always choose to go into child's pose instead if you're feeling tired, or just even if we're not in downward dog, if you need to rest, you can just rest in child's pose and come back into the practice whenever you feel ready. Just coming back to our breath here. And come forward, tuck the toes, straighten your legs into downward dog. And start to gently pedal your heels towards the floor, opening up the backs of your legs a little. Good, and then just walk your hands back towards your feet. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend your knees, drop your head. And inhale, slowly roll up to standing by coming up last. And reach up. Exhale. Hands to hearts. And find mountain pose. You can have your big toes touching or your feet hip distance apart. Knees soft. Again, bandhas, pelvic floor engaged, belly in and up. Shoulders back and down. Spine long, neck long, chin parallel to the floor. And breathing with sound if possible. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Good. Take a big inhalation. Exhale, open your hands forward. Inhale, reach up. And exhale. Inhale, reach up. And exhale. And inhale, reach up. And clasp your hands together, index fingers pointing up. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, reach, look in the opposite direction. And again, notice your shoulders here. Notice if you feel the stretch all the way through the side of your body, all the way down to your hips. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, reach. And inhale back to center, change the clasp of your hands. And exhale, other side. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale back to center. Float the hands down. And if you have a strap available, go ahead and get it. If not, that's fine. Just pretend that you have a strap. So just have your hands the same width apart. And inhale, reach up. Exhale. Gently drop the strap behind you. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. Rounding the spine, look down. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale. Hopefully this feels good, really getting into your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And inhale, come up. Exhale. Pull the strap down to one side, look in the opposite direction. And be careful of the shoulder on the arms reaching up. Try not to hyperextend it. Inhale and exhale. So very gently pulling with the strap. And back to center, and now just moving, really getting into your spine. Oops. Hopefully you're not hitting things on the wall like I am. Just move and however feels good to you, kind of just improvising, free movement. And release, place the strap to the side. And bend your knees, place your hands over the knees. And just draw circles with your hips and knees. Drawing the belly in. Waking up your lower body a little bit more. Good, and exhale. Let your back round down. So you can bend your knees a little bit, but you don't need to. Our forward folds will be different after this one, but this one is rounding the spine. And go ahead and grab your elbows and just hang here for a moment. Notice how your lower back and hamstrings feel. And see if you can use your breath to just soften a little bit into that area. Good, and then slowly roll up. One vertebra at a time, head coming up last. And reach up, exhale, hands to heart. And coming to the front of the mat. Can you show feet flexing? Oh, Merry Christmas, Rory. Hi. I'm not quite sure what you mean. Do you mean you can't see my feet? Or are you asking if you should be flexing your feet? I like to kind of how do I say? Go like this with my toes. Spread my toes. That's what I'm trying to say. I like to spread my toes. So yeah, my feet are active in this pose. And my toes are spread wide. So coming into mountain pose. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, fold. And here you can bend your knees as much as you need to, hinging at the hips. And bend your head, or drop your head. And if you can't touch the floor, that's fine. You can maybe grab behind your legs. And inhale, straighten. Bring your hands onto your shins, look forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. Exhale, plant your hands. And step back, plank pose. Drawing the belly in, and if you need to, you can drop your knees. Press the floor away from you, engaging your shoulders here. And just holding, building strength in our core and shoulders. If you want to move back and forth, you can. And inhale. Bring your elbows in. Exhale, come all the way down. Flip your feet. Forehead down. And bring your hands behind you. Clasp. Inhale, come up. Just working the lower back here. And exhale, back down. Tuck your toes under. And press back, downward dog. And just staying here for a few breaths. And so we're making a micro movement in this downward dog pose. Inhale, and as you exhale, bring your ribs towards your thighs. Shoulders away from the ears. Good, and inhale, right leg comes up. Bring your shoulders forward over your hands. Step through and lower the left knee. Breathing into your hips. And inhale, exhale. Bring your hips back and fold over your right knee. Feeling that stretch in your hamstring. Inhale, come forward. And exhale, come back. And inhale, come forward. Exhale, come back. Hopefully your hamstring is opening a little more each time. And inhale, come forward. Straighten the left leg. Let's step back plank. And holding again. And of course, you can bring your knees down. And inhale, exhale, come all the way down. Flip your feet. Hands back, clasp your hands. Inhale, just raise your upper body. Using your glutes and lower back. And exhale, forehead down. Hands next to your chest. Tuck the toes. And come back, downward dog. And again, resting here, and as I said earlier, you can always rest in child's pose. Good. Inhale, raise your left leg, step it through. Exhale, right knee down, and breathing into your hip. Inhale, and exhale, fold. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come forward. And exhale, fold. Inhale, come forward. Step back. Plank pose. Inhale, exhale, come all the way down. And this time, leave your hands where they are. Bring your shoulder blades together. And inhale, come up, open the chest, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, exhale, tuck the toes. Come back, downward dog. And look between your hands, bend your knees, step it through. Look forward, flat back, exhale, fold. And inhale, come all the way up, using your core. Reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. No, I'm sorry, I don't really know any feet flexing exercises. And standing here in mountain pose. Come back to your breath. And inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward, plant your hands. Step back. Plank pose. Inhale, exhale, come all the way down. Forehead down, shoulder blades together. Inhale, come up, baby cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, and press back, downward dog. Good, inhale, look forward, and this time we're going to step the right foot to the outside of the mat, bring the left knee down into lizard pose. And just notice your hips here, notice how they feel for a moment, breathing into any tension. And you can either stay here on your hands, or if you have the flexibility, come down onto your elbows. You can also use a block here. Just like that. And breathe. And again, breathing with sound if possible. Just letting any tension release with each exhalation. Letting your head drop to relax the neck. And inhale, look up. Come back onto your hands. Straighten your left leg. Step back. Inhale. Exhale, come all the way down. Flip your feet. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale. Tuck your toes. And come back, downward dog. And take a moment to pedal your feet. Bringing your heels towards the mat. Bringing your chest a little closer to your thighs with each exhalation. And inhale, look between your hands. Raise your right foot. Step to the outside of your mat. Exhale, your right knee down. I'm sorry, that was left foot, so we're doing the left side now. And breathing here. Also, if you want to play with just letting your knee fall out to the side, then go ahead and do that. Just noticing how it feels. Good. Inhale, look up. Come back onto your hands. Step back plank. Exhale, coming all the way down. Inhale, chaturanga. Exhale. Tuck the toes. And come back, downward dog. Take a couple breaths here. And remember to spread your fingers wide here. That will kind of help stabilize you and take some of the pressure out of your wrists. And inhale, your left leg up. Step one foot forward, then the other. Look ahead of you. Exhale, fold. And inhale, come all the way up. Exhale. Hands to heart. Good. So that was 2 sun salutations. So now we'll just do. Yeah, how are we gonna time? We'll do one sun salutation B. So inhale, exhale, sit back, chair pose. So as if you have a chair behind you, engaging your core. Inhale, your arms up. And just holding here. And try to keep your neck long again. So looking, you can adjust where you look until you find a good place for your neck. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, hands to heart. And twist, left elbow to right thigh, looking over the right shoulder. And look down at the floor in front of you. We're gonna step back with the left legs, keeping the right leg in chair position. So just noticing how our core is helping us with the balance here. So inhale, exhale, step back. And it helps to look in front of you as you do this for your balance. And inhale, step forward. Maybe try it one more time. Exhale, step back. And inhale, step forward. Good, inhale back to center. Exhale, and twist to the other side, right elbow to left thigh, looking over the left shoulder. core is engaged here. And the core is part of what helps you hold this position. And look at the floor. Inhale, exhale, step the right foot back. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, step back. And inhale, step forward. Back to center, exhale, fold. Inhale, look ahead of you, exhale, step back. Plank pose. Inhale, exhale, come all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes. And come back, downward dog. Take a couple breaths here. And look between your hands. And turn the left foot out slightly. Step the right foot forward. Warrior one. And bend as much into your front knee as you can, so as long as you're keeping your knee above or behind your ankle, avoiding coming forward like this. And really press the back heel away from you, the left heel. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, reach way forward, and inhale, triangle pose. Looking up towards your left hand if possible. Inhale, come back up. And bring your left hand up. We've been doing this for the last couple of weeks. This is a really good pose for the lower back. Revolve triangle. So bring your left hand onto the outside of your right leg and bring the right arm up. And you can use a block here. This can really help you stabilize, actually, if you have one. Good. Inhale, come back up, and exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Step back, plank, exhale. Inhale, exhale, tuck the toes under, and press back, downward dog. Good. Inhale, turn your right foot slightly out. Step the left foot forward and come up, warrior one. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Exhale, reach way forward. And inhale, open up, triangle pose. And inhale, come up. Bring your right arm up. Lengthen and exhale. Again, maybe use a block here. Bring your right hand outside of your left foot and left arm up and twist. Lengthening with your inhale and deepening the twist slightly with each exhalation. Exhale, look down, remove the block, come all the way up. Inhale, exhale, cartwheel your hands down, step back, plank. Inhale, cobra, exhale, and come back into downward dog. And look between your hands, bend your knees, step forward, and inhale up. Chair pose. Inhale, exhale, fold. And inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. So hopefully you're a little warmer now. So come back into mountain pose and just work on our balance a little bit in tree pose. So again, you can have your feet hip distance apart or your big toes together. Shift your weight onto one foot and then bring your other foot somewhere on your leg, avoiding the knee area. Open up your hips, so bring your knee out to the side. So you can have your toe down, or here, or here. And look somewhere on the floor about 5 or 6 feet in front of you to help for balance. Just a small spot on the floor. It's something that's not moving. Spread the toes on your standing foot wide so you have as much surface as possible on the mat. Maybe inhale your arms up. Engaging the core here a lot. And exhale, release. And if you're really wobbly, that's perfectly fine. Just keep trying, or if you want to hold on or just place your fingers on a wall or a chair or something and just work on your alignment, that's great as well. Moving to the other side. Breathing the sound if possible. And maybe inhale the arms out. Noticing your core. And exhale, release. Good. And from here, we're going to step our feet wide apart, toes pointing forward or slightly in. Inhale, reach the arms out. Exhale, clasping your hands behind you. Inhale, draw the shoulder blades together, open the chest, look up, and exhale, fold forward. And just let your hands drop behind you. Keep a micro bend in your knees here. And bring your head as close to the floor as you can, or you can use a block. And release your hands, place it in line with your feet. Come up onto your fingertips, look forward, and exhale, fold. And now you can really use your hands to bring your head in line with your hands and feet. top of the head on the floor if possible. Again, notice your bandhas engaging. Good. Inhale, look forward. Exhale. Inhale, right arm up. Really getting into your lower back here. Exhale and inhale, left arm up. And exhale. And then hop back on your mat a little bit so that you can fold it over and give yourself a little more padding. And come down onto the inner edges of your knees. Bring your the lower parts of your legs parallel to each other, toes pointing out, and come on to your elbows. And breathe here. And you can drop your head just to relax your neck. Good. Inhale, look up. Gently come onto your hands. Bring your heels together. Come up onto your toes. Flip the mat back open. And walk your fingertips forward as much as you can. And drop your head. And that should feel really good on your back. Good. Inhale, look up, walk your fingers back. Place your hands behind you and just come onto your seat. And then, let's see. From there, come onto your knees. Again, knees hip distance apart. And come up, place your hands on your waist. And you can keep your toes tucked under here. Preparing for camel pose. So see if you can kind of press your fingers in like right above your pelvis, your hip bones, just kind of right here. Use your thumb to support your lower back. And inhale, open the chest, keep the neck long. And then exhale, just keep opening the chest. Look towards the ceiling if you can. And you can stay here, or if you're familiar with this pose, camel pose, you can lean back, find your heels, and then press your hips forward, going into a back bend. And you can either look forward or drop your head back. Good, and then support your back again. If you ever drop back like that, slowly come up and exhale. Your forehead down to the mat. And from here, walk your knees back a little bit. Reach back and grab your heels. And inhale, lift your hips up and roll towards the back of your head. until you feel a nice stretch all the way through your back. And gently release. Come back onto your seat. Straighten both legs in front of you. And just bring your fingertips behind you a little bit just to open your chest, straighten your back. Inhale the arms up and exhale. Fold forward and just reaching as far ahead as you can. Maybe you can't touch your feet, that's totally fine. If you have a strap here, it can be really helpful to just bring it around the balls of your feet. Inhale and exhale. Wherever you are, just go ahead and try to drop your head to keep your neck long and relax your neck. And lengthen your entire spine. Lengthening your upper body with each inhalation and releasing a little deeper into the pose with each exhalation. Good. Inhale, look up. Exhale, inhale, come back into sitting. And bring your right foot inside of your left leg. Inhale, reach up, exhale, fold. And you can use the strap here as well. Like that. Or not, it's completely up to you. Again, think of lengthening with each inhalation and just releasing into the pose with each exhalation. Try to keep your straight leg engaged because that will help release your upper body. So keeping your toes flat, your feet flexed and your toes pointing towards the ceiling. Good. Inhale, look up, exhale. Inhale, come all the way up. And switch sides. Inhale, reach up, exhale, fold. And inhale, look up. Exhale, inhale, sit up. And now bring your feet together, the soles of your feet together, and open your feet up like a book and as you do that, your knees should be coming down towards the floor a little bit more. Inhale, open the chest, look up, and exhale, draw your belly in, round your spine, and drop the top of your head towards your feet or towards a block. And again, using your exhalations to release deeper into the pose. Good. Inhale, slowly roll up. And release. And bring your knees together. Grab behind your knees. Lean back. Balancing here. Engaging your core. And start to straighten your legs. You can just stay here in this position. Or if you're able to straighten your legs all the way, you can do that. Maybe release the legs and reach forward. And hold. Try to keep your upper body as straight as possible. So if that means that you need to bend your knees, then that's more important than straight. Your upper body being straight is more important than your legs being straight. And avoiding collapsing into your lower back is more important. Good, and slowly start to come down. And when you reach the point where your lower back is flat on the mat, really draw the belly in. Keep your shoulders up. This should be really working your core. Try to relax your neck. I know it's difficult. And exhale. Release. Bring your knees into your chest. Maybe roll circles with your knees, giving yourself a little massage. And hug your right knee in. Extend your left leg. Right arm out to the side and just bring your right knee over to the left side as you look towards your right hand. Try to keep both shoulders down. Inhale, back to center, exhale. Extend the right leg, bring the left knee over. And inhale back to center. Draw your knees in. And drop your feet hip distance apart or a little wider. And see if you can reach your heels. Draw your shoulder blades together. Inhale, exhale. Lengthen your tailbone and inhale. Bridge pose, raising your hips. And try to straighten your legs here. So you're not actually going to straighten your legs, but in engaging those muscles, you'll bring your hips up higher and bring your knees a little more in line with your heels. And you could maybe clasp your hands underneath you. Come a little deeper into the pose. Bring your chest towards your chin. And exhale, slowly release. One vertebra at a time, tailbone last. Hug your knees into your chest. And then from here, if you still have your block handy, just grab that, raise your hips up, use them to support, use the block to support your hips. Or you could also go, if you're familiar with it, just go into plow or shoulder stand. Just taking a few breaths here, getting the circulation going the other way. And remove the block. And bring your hips down onto your hands. Point your toes. Come up onto your elbows. Open the chest. And exhale. Drop the top of your head back onto the mat. And you can be sitting on your hands, or I actually feel it's a little more comfortable to just have the sides of my hands pressing into the mat. And inhale, exhale. Gently release. And reach your arms over your head. Legs are straight, toes are pointed. Really reaching in both directions. Inhale to your capacity. Hold your breath. Squeeze your eyes shut. Tense everything in your body just for a moment. And exhale with a sighing sound through your mouth. And find your Shavasana, your final relaxation pose. And if you're familiar with this, then use whichever props you would normally use in Shavasana. And come back into your regular breathing pattern. Just feel as if you're melting into the mat. Letting your body completely release any tension. And close your eyes. And I'm just going to guide you through relaxation. So that concludes the asana part of the class, where we're moving. If you're pressed for time, thank you so much for joining me. Namaste. Otherwise, we'll have this guided relaxation and then a little bit of breath work and a short meditation. So relax your feet. Relax your ankles. Relax your lower legs. Relax your knees. Relax your upper legs. Relax your hips. Relax your belly. Relax your chest. Relax your shoulders. Relax your upper arms. Relax your lower arms. Relax your wrists and hands. Relax your tailbone. Relax your lower back. Relax your middle back. Relax your upper back. Relax the backs of your shoulders. Relax the back of your neck. Relax your throat. Relax your jaw. Relax your tongue. Relax your cheeks. Relax your eyes. Relax your forehead. Your entire body is relaxed. And just imagine a wave of warm relaxation washing over your entire body from your head all the way down to your feet. And then from your feet all the way back to the top of your head. Washing away any remaining tension. And letting go of any tension in your mind as well, releasing any thinking or planning. Just being with your breath or noticing the sounds around you. And slowly start to wiggle your fingers and toes, bringing your awareness back into the space around you. And slowly then one knee and then the other. Raise your arms over your head. And gently roll onto one side, using your arm to support your head. And whenever you're ready, make your way back into a comfortable seated position. And we're just going to do a little bit of breath work, alternate nostril breathing, followed by a meditation, a loving kindness meditation. So come into a comfortable seat position, rest your left hand on your left knee, and we're going to use our ring and little fingers to close the left nostril and our thumb to close the right nostril. So actually just first take a couple deep breaths through your nose. And close the left side, inhale right. Close. And exhale left. Inhale left. Close. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close. Exhale left. And inhale left. Close. Exhale right. And release. Just take a couple breaths here. Notice if you're breathing any easier through your nose after doing that breath work. And just notice how you feel, how your emotions are now compared to before. Good. And now I'm going to say some loving kindness meditation words, and you can just either repeat them out loud or in your head. So we're going to direct this loving kindness first towards ourselves, then towards a specific person or group of people of your choosing, and then towards just every living being world. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free from pain. And may I live with ease. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free from pain. And may I live with ease. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free from pain. And may I live with ease. And now think of a specific person or group of people that you would like to direct these loving thoughts towards. And try to even picture them in your head if you can. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free from pain. And may you live with ease. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free from pain. And may you live with ease. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free from pain. And may you live with ease. And now we're going to direct those loving thoughts towards all sentient beings. May all be happy. May all be healthy. May all be free from pain. And may all live with ease. May all be happy. May all be healthy. May all be free from pain. And may all live with ease. May all be happy. May all be healthy. May all be free from pain. And may all live with ease. And then just take a moment to sit with those feelings of loving kindness. And I invite you to set an intention to bring those feelings and any other benefits from this practice out with you into the world today. Or if you're not leaving your house, then just by communicating with other people. And thank you so much for joining me today. Have a wonderful holiday season. I will see you again on January 8th. Blessings for the new year. Namaste. And as always, if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, positive or negative feedback, feel free to leave it in the comments. And I will do my best to answer. Thanks, Rory. See you next year. Bye, everyone.